That's one of the big things. There are areas of the city where even the locals don't want to go. Every city has a bad spot. Even in Canada, in Toronto, there are places you don't want to go. Yes, you need to know where they are, and yes, you need not to go there. But people do. But you've got to be very, very careful of where you go. There are places. Another example was in Haiti, where within the city of Port-au-Prince there are lots of what we call community cul-de-sacs, and each community cul-de-sac is being run by a different gang. And what you need to do is you need to know which gangs are in which cul-de-sacs and what the relationships are. Now that doesn't come overnight. You can't just arrive and find out. You need to talk to local people, your local community, your local contacts, and you need to listen to them. You know, this is one of the big problems we have sometimes. We actually need to listen to them and take the word. So if somebody says that's an area you really shouldn't be going, you should say, oh, okay, I won't go there, and you just stay away from it. If your work involves going into one of the dangerous areas, then you have to plan it. You know, most bad things happen during an evening and at night.
Okay. Yeah.
So one thing you go in the morning, and I don't know what it is. It's world over. Most crimes happen after the morning.
I didn't know that.
So there are not many. I mean, crimes happen 24/7, right?
Yes.
But the majority of them are not in the morning.
Yeah.
That tends to be the same. I think they're all sleepy. All the bad guys are sleepy dozer guys. But so you plan your time. You look to see what the statistics are, what the local people tell you. If they tell you, oh, the mornings are quiet, nothing happens, but in the evening, you know, then you go and do your work in the morning and you get out for the night time.
Right.
So you have to use common sense.
Yeah.
And local knowledge, of course.
Yeah. Now that common sense, some of it may be less common to some people than others, maybe.
It's not very common sometimes. Yeah. Some people have the belief that they're above all local crimes and local gangs. They think that they're okay because the foreigner's doing good, you know, and because they keep this belief, they become very, very vulnerable.
Right. Yeah, you mentioned that a couple of times. So there's things that exist in the environment that are beyond your control, and then as the individual you have control over your vulnerability. But not being aware of the risks and the threats, I guess, increases your vulnerability.
Absolutely.
Or a disproportionate sense of confidence in yourself.
Yeah.